Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, all you people out there. How's it going? So I'll just go ahead and address this for anybody that's stumbling across this stream for the first time. What's up, Green Juice Guy, aka Thomas? How's it going, everyone? My name is Mitchell Mander here, and the purpose of these streams is for me to talk about the current Pokemon episode for the current series being Pokemon Horizons. I'll review the episode, assign a rating to it, and then I will give the floor to my audience to give their thoughts as well, which they will do in the chat. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I'm doing here. I usually give it a little bit of time, maybe about 5-10 minutes for people to show up, and once they do, I'll start talking about the episodes, and then we'll go from there. And basically when the stream ends, probably like the next day or so, I'll throw down the timestamps for when the review starts and all that. So there's that. And pretty much after that's all done, I'll probably play a game for like an hour or so, and then we'll call it a night or something like that. If you want to keep watching beyond the review in the Pokemon Horizon section, feel free. If that's not your thing, cool. But I will have the timestamps down in the comment section down below when the time comes. Anyways, let's see who's here. Oh, hey, we have Emerald's here. What's up, Emerald? Subs came out early tonight, so you know what that means. We're going to be talking about this episode. We got full context. Not that this episode really needed it, but it was nice having subs before doing this live stream. But yeah, as you can tell here, I have a slideshow going on. Seems like I picked up a skill or two here in Streamlabs. But yeah, I after looking at the first two streams, I thought, you know what? Maybe we should add some images here. Might be a little on the scary side, because you know how you know who is, what company is like. You know who I'm talking about, but yeah. Wow, Emerald, you're not keeping up, and I thought you were a Pokemon fan. Are you just not interested? Because I was going to say, because I'm fine with the series so far. Where you watch the subs. Somestuffs.com. They usually post. They're the ones that do the subs, and I just download a torrent, and then I watch the episodes. Oh, how's it going, Jeff? How's it going? But yeah, we might also have a guest here in a little bit too. Depends on if he is able to watch the episode or not. That being Jerome. I did tell him that the link's in the Discord, so hopefully he sees it and maybe he'll show up here. Really? I'm sorry, Emerald, but I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. I'm enjoying Horizons more than Journeys at the same point of time so far. I think every episode has been very solid in my opinion, and I get it, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. Ash and Metapod, so that's why you're not watching it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, if Metapod shows up, I better see you here, Jeff. Yeah, Jerome, if he has watched the episode. If not, I might invite him on to just give his general thoughts, because he seems to be enjoying the show so far. Really? I was gonna say it seems like Raph's liking Pokemon Horizons. That, from what I could tell. No, no. I don't know. It seems to me like he's liking it so far. Jerome, if you're listening to this, Jeff wants you on. I'm gonna tell Jerome his fans want him on the stream. Okay. Gotcha, Emerald. Well, I messaged him again, so we'll see if he responds. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then I think I'm going to start talking about the episode. Like, I was literally going to watch the first 3 episodes today, but then I got into some... Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll probably talk about this more when we get into the review section, but I will say this. I was worried going into the series, thinking that I was actually going to hate Roy. I was like, ugh, I really hope this kid is not annoying. But surprise, surprise, I actually don't mind Roy so far. In fact, I actually think he's pretty cool. So that's our main characters. I like both of them so far. So far so good. We're only 4 episodes in, so we'll see where we go from here. I didn't hate Go. I'm still pretty indifferent to him, since he did get a lot of development. But I feel kind of like they kind of dropped the ball with his character, going towards the end of Journeys. Unfortunately. I almost feel like they kind of designed him to be Ash's initial replacement, but I feel like they kind of gave up on it or something. I don't know what happened. Obviously, we don't know what happened behind the scenes, and I probably shouldn't be saying that type of stuff because, yeah, people will be like, "Oh, you said this," which I'm like, "Oh, I'm not being super serious about it," but yeah. But yeah. So far, I like both characters. Freed is still the best character in the show. I do like that the other characters are showing their personality a little bit more, so that's cool. I just feel like they just gave up on him. And I think it's just because Journeys was just too ambitious for its own good, unfortunately. When you're going to have a series that takes place across all the regions, there is so many expectations. And so many, there's so much potential for a lot to do there, but, there's a lot that, when I think in hindsight, there's a lot they didn't do. Not to mention, a lot of Galar was just ignored. Which I actually thought about a video that I might potentially make in the next week or so, whenever I get a second in my very busy schedule. A more lighthearted video. I won't say what it's about, but we'll just say I kind of just hinted at it a little bit there. I haven't really done videos lately. I've been mainly focusing on the streams and shorts lately, so I'll do a video here and there, and probably when we get some more Horizon episodes coming up. I think we should be getting information on episode 6, probably 7, in the next week or so. I agree with what you just said, Green Juice guy, Thomas. Yeah, making him catch Pokemon Go style, it just does not translate well to the anime. Like Pokemon Go, I haven't been playing Pokemon Go a lot lately, but like it's a game, you know. It's kind of got its own kind of thing. You know, it would have been fine itself, and I get that Pokemon Go blew up, but to like make that like one of the main things about one of the main characters in the anime and name him Go, like yeah, I don't know. I feel like they saw the success of Pokemon Go. They're like, you know what we should do? We should make a character. Let's call him Go, and you know what? He's gonna represent Pokemon Go. Yeah, never do that again, please. I don't know. I just feel like it lost its charm very quickly. Like, I get, like, Ash caught Caterpie the same way, but I kind of felt like that was a little bit different since that was Ash's first Pokemon, and he never really caught Pokemon like that again. Not to mention he caught Pidgeotto, I believe, in the same episode, and he battled it, so there's that. I agree with what you're saying, Green Juice guy. Exactly. Like, that's the one thing that I always liked about Pokemon, is that they actually, like, took the time to, you know, bond with the Pokemon before catching it. That was what Ash always did. That's what he did with Dragonite. That's what he did with Gengar. He did with Riolu. I'm just naming the Pokemon in Journeys. He did that a little bit with Farfetch'd and then later Surfetch'd, and I guess he did it with Dracovich. But yeah. Not really. Not really there. Yeah, I guess so. Like, but like that, there's only a couple of instances where that happened with Ash. Whereas with Go, that happens so frequently. But like it just loses its meaning. And a lot of those captures, he catches the Pokemon, they disappear into the back of the lab, and they'll show up here and there whenever we're at the lab. Like, we'll have the lab episodes, and then maybe he'll bring it along with him. But it's like a lot of these Pokemon just fade into the background. Like, who cares about them? Yeah, so... But I'm not really here to talk about Journeys and its faults. I'm here to talk about the new series. We're here to, you know, give some love to the new series, so I'll probably end the discussion there. But yeah, they did stop after a certain point. There was a couple of instances after that they still did it, but yeah. But anyways, I'm going to move on from that. So we have 5 people here, so at about the 14-minute mark, I'm going to start the review. Seven, 6. Okay. So let's talk about Pokemon Horizons, Episode 4. The episode where Liko and Roy meet. So, I actually quite like this episode. I don't think it was quite as good as the first 3 episodes, but it was still pretty solid. This kind of felt like a more traditional Pokemon episode, in a way. Pretty much they have to make an emergency landing on this island because there's some damage to the ship. So Freed goes into the island to find some materials to repair the ship. Whereas Liko's, you know, watching the deck. And Fuecoco gets a lot of focus in this episode, but it ends up falling off the ship. It's funny, too, because, like, the way it fell off, I immediately knew that this Pokemon... like, I thought about my soundboard. Literally. Fuecoco falls off the freaking deck. This is the first thing I thought of. But yeah. Um, so Fuecoco falls off the deck and ends up wandering onto the island, and it causes a lot of mischief. It eats a bunch of berries that these Pokemon have stored under this tree, and Liko finally finds out that Fuecoco fell off the ship, so Liko goes after Fuecoco, and then Roy shows up, and it's interesting in this episode. It looks like Liko, in order to get around, getting away from the boarding school, she's taking online classes, which I thought that was pretty interesting. But Roy apparently is in an online school as well. So I find that interesting. I kind of feel like they took some influence to obviously what happened, the in the world, the real world with the pandemic and stuff like that. So I feel like they took that into account. So it's actually kind of neat to see like online classes being done. So that's kind of their way of getting around. Like, oh, these kids are like traveling around the world, but they're not getting any schooling. There you go. They have to do like school. So that's kind of cool. Also, Nidothing is still one of my favorite things from the new series. So there's that. There's a lot of people are thinking that Nidothing is that old dude with the Quaxley, which there is a chance that's the case, but we'll see. I feel like that would be too obvious, but then again, it is Pokemon, so yeah. But yep, I liked Fuecoco throughout this episode. Like the previous 3 episodes, Fuecoco was kind of in the background, not really doing a whole lot, just being Fuecoco and doing Fuecoco stuff. But in this episode, he gets a lot of shine. I like how it's singing, so I feel like that's gonna come into play later on in the future, maybe when it evolves. And I have to say, I did pick the right starter because, yeah. Okay, I like Sprigatito, but Fuecoco, immediately love this starter. Quaxley, unfortunately, is kind of getting shafted at the moment, so hopefully Quaxley gets some love in the future. But anyways, back to the episode. So Roy, it's interesting because it seems like he's pretty athletic and he's very talented at throwing rocks. Because like when he throws stones, like he can like hit like bounce it between trees and stuff. I thought that was pretty neat. That's how he gets his berries. Probably him being raised on an island is allowed him to develop that, so that's cool. But eventually Liko ends up running into the Pokemon that had their berries eaten by Fuecoco, and she ends up getting pursued by them. Eventually, Roy finds out that someone broke into his secret base, and eventually runs into Fuecoco. Fuecoco initially is scared, but the two of them end up bonding, which I thought was one of my favorite parts of the episode. They actually like hit it off pretty well. And the interesting thing about it is that it seems like Fuecoco is there on the ship because it admires Charizard. So it doesn't have a trainer, so that's cool. But anywho, eventually Liko and Roy meet, and Roy ends up helping Liko. They manage to get away, and they end up actually bonding a little bit, which I thought was pretty cool. But it's interesting because Liko's pendant started resonating once it got near Roy, because Roy has that mysterious Pokeball. And so I thought that was pretty interesting. But eventually, it's funny because the Pokemon end up catching up to them. And Liko, obviously, with her Sprigatito in the first couple episodes, it learned its first move, Leafage. Fuecoco over here still doesn't know its first move. So I thought that's pretty interesting because Sprigatito couldn't use a move at first, and now Fuecoco can't use a move at first. So I'm guessing Roy's going to end up bonding with it in the next episode. And it's going to end up actually like learning its first move. So I thought that was kind of a neat connection between the two. But because it ends up failing, they end up getting captured by String Shot, and then they get dragged away. Freed, on the other hand, actually ends up talking to Roy's grandfather, and it seems like the two of them don't really get along, and he's kind of seems unwilling to help them. But the villagers are like, hey, something's going on with the Pokemon. So anyways, Freed jumps into action, ends up finding them. They're tied up in a String Shot, and the Pokemon are like super mad at them. And it's funny because Freed shows up, and this dude literally is dodging String Shot like a boss. Like, they're shooting String Shot at this guy, and he's literally dodging it. So yeah, Freed is the best character in the show, hands down. And literally he ends up tying up all the Pokemon, and he ends up literally feeding them at the same time. So yeah, the dude's like a Giga Chad. But anyways, they end up making it up to the Pokemon by getting them a bunch of berries, and they go their separate ways, quote unquote separate ways. At first they seem kind of okay at first, but obviously Roy and Fuecoco, they bonded, so as soon as they're separated, they seem pretty upset, especially Roy. But the episode kind of ends interesting because Fuecoco's singing, and I think it attracts the tracking device that the explorers put on the ship. And we get an ending scene. It seems like their leader's name is Gideon or something like that. Not 100% sure, but we did get the leader revealed, and they're pursuing the pendant. Obviously, they want to figure out what's the deal with this pendant. So, yeah, that's pretty much the episode. So I thought it was a solid episode. I'd probably give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's your traditional episode. So, yeah, I thought it was overall pretty solid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm going to see what you guys think of the episode to people that have watched the episode. Rate this episode out of 10. Options, of course, as I did in my reviews: 10, a 9, 8, 7, or lower. So there, go ahead and vote if you have watched the episode. And now that I've done reading that, I'm going to read your comments for the chat for a minute. I will say I do like Roy a lot. I like Fuecoco's personality. Liko is still pretty cool. I actually like Liko a lot. So far, so good. I'm liking the characters. I'm liking the different, the series is different enough to where, I actually think that it's actually going to be pretty solid. Hopefully they keep it, these first couple of episodes have been pretty good, but hopefully it stays consistent. Because from my understanding, there's still some production issues behind the scenes, so hopefully that doesn't creep up anytime soon. Anyways, I'm going to read the chat now. See what we got here. Online classes have been more prevalent nowadays. Yep, agreed. There are only 4 episodes out, and there's a lot of time for Quaxley. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we get some good Quaxley moments. That would have been nice if they would have had go attend classes. Yeah, I always thought that was weird when he was like, I gotta go to school, even though I go once a year or something like that. Bring back Ash. Let's let Liko and Roy grow as characters, and then we'll talk about bringing Ash back. We got 8 people here. What's up, everyone? You should go and vote and participate in the chat. Ooh. We got 3 votes, and most of you are voting 7 or lower. I'd probably say 6 or 7 for me. Maybe 7 if I'm being generous. Also like that video. Liko X Roy. Really, Jerome? Oh, by the way, what's up? Let the ship be built. Oh my gosh. We're getting family members. Yep. Gideon from that Gravity Falls. Okay. You haven't watched it yet? Gonna see it tomorrow. Roy bonding with Fuecoco was the best bonding we've seen in Pokemon since Sun. Honestly, I think you might be right, actually. And that's just one episode, too. We got a whole series to see these 2 bond. So, I'm excited. Is Streamlabs acting up? It looks like the sliding is slowing down for whatever reason. Oh well. Jerome, I was gonna ask you, do you want to come on and talk about Pokemon Horizons? I know you haven't watched the episode, but you do want to talk about what you think about the series so far. Are you kidding me? So it is a Streamlabs issue. So it's not my internet. Well, at least we figured out it's Streamlabs. Maybe I can run some diagnostics on it. It's fine. It's just images anyway, so not a big deal. So Jerome, do you wanna come on, or are you good? Or I think people were asking for you. I think your fans want you to come on, Jerome. Do you guys want Jerome to come on and give his thoughts? Give us a yes or no in the chat. We got 8 of you watching. Y'all are awesome. I'm good. Are you serious, Jerome? Your fans demand you. Oh well, I tried. I was gonna say Emerald hasn't watched the series, so or watched the episode, so we got 9 people here. So what's up, everyone? I think they want you on, Emerald, or at least Jerome does, but that's your choice. So it's okay. I know I know you haven't kept up with the series, so yep. Did you watch Team Rocket's reaction to Horizons? I did. I disagreed with a couple things they said, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. So yeah. Well, you know what? I have to say, if I upgraded my internet and the whole problem was Streamlabs, I'd be pretty angry. Uh-oh, why is it telling me there's no data? Come on, Streamlabs. Come on, do something. I gotta start poking it. Come on, do something, OBS Streamlabs. Well, at least it's seems like the images are still there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, literally start poking it and be like, you need to start working. I literally am paying $20 more a month because I thought that my internet was the problem. My internet literally got upgraded, Jerome, so it should be fine. Anyways, we seem to be fine anyways. It's just images in the background, so whatever. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I qualify for that, Jerome. But whatever. I'm getting a little distracted here. So, do we have any additional thoughts about this episode? Does anyone want to talk about it in the chat? I am curious to see what you guys have to say. I'm curious to see what you guys think about the episode. Yeah, I think the only one here that's probably watched the episode was Green Juice Guy. Because Emerald's behind and Jerome hasn't watched the episode yet. The floor is yours, guys. Let me know what you think of this episode. Or just anything regarding this series, like Horizons. Anywho, I wonder who Roy's parents are. To my knowledge, he's only got his grandpa here. Who knows? Maybe they'll show up. Aren't we? I believe we're on our way to Paldea, but I might be wrong. I guess we'll see when we get the upcoming episode summaries. Yep, they are going to Paldea. Excuse me. They're on their way, but they're still in Kanto. This was interesting as the Fuecoco was not a newly introduced Pokemon, but instead it got development by introducing the trainer to the Pokemon. Yeah, that is actually pretty interesting. Because, yeah, Fuecoco was here before Roy, so that is an interesting perspective for it. I agree. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I like that the kid is like very talented. Like he can throw stones and they bounce off the trees. Someone in the Twitch chat this morning when I was watching the episode was like, "Dude, this kid's from Naruto." Like he's literally a ninja. Thought that was funny. But again, I was very worried going to this. I was like, dang, like I'm really hoping Roy is cool and I'm not like annoyed and end up hating this character since he's like the co-main character. But I like him so far. I am very curious to see what happens with the pendant and the ancient Pokeball, since they seem to be connected. Really, Emerald? Really? Oh, okay, so it seems like the verdict right now is the episode. Most people are giving it a 7 or lower. We got 5 people that voted. Dang. You guys not enjoying the series? I will say I did not like this episode as much as the first 3, but I didn't think it was a bad episode at the same time. It felt more like a traditional Pokemon episode at times, especially with the chase scene. It's lower for me because I haven't watched it. Well, go watch it. I heard someone say that since Roy is good at throwing stones, he will catch Pokemon Go style. And I was like, no, no. Yeah, no. No. What were the last 2 episodes you gave a 10 out of 10? That's a good question because I don't remember. I think the last 10 out of 10 episode, if I remember correctly, I think the last time I assigned a 10 was probably Ash versus Leon. I gotta go back and kind of like re-review or like re-look at like some of my Journeys reviews and kind of reevaluate what I rated the episodes. Oh, hey, we have a new person here. Huh. Why do we need 2 main characters? Roy is just not needed and is just Ash. Liko is all show. Need him to be darker touch on Really? I was gonna say I don't think I don't really see too many similarities between Roy and Ash. I mean, Roy's goal was basically to, you know, he wants to be like an ancient Pokemon trainer and like pursue legendary Pokemon, which I think is pretty interesting. He's not like aiming to go and like face off against gyms. So far, it doesn't seem like that's the case with either of our main characters. So far, I think they're pretty interesting in my opinion. I don't really think that we necessarily need like a darker Pokemon anime. I kind of think it's it is a kids show after all. So I mean there are dark moments in the series, but I mean I do like the lightheartedness in the series so far. But are you comparing the episodes to Journeys, or is it just 7 only to other Horizon episodes? It is too early to say that there are some similarities, but there are enough differences that they have. I'm not really comparing the journeys, really. I'm not trying. I'm trying to let this series be its own thing. Green Juice Guy. I mean, there are similarities. I mean, we have the dual protagonist thing again, but unlike with Journeys, I will say that we don't have like a character like Koharu that's kind of just here that gets development like here and there, and well, we know how that turned out. But again, I don't really want to go back to talking about Journeys constantly. I'm kind of trying to talk about the new series and let it grow and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean we have always had more than one protagonist like What I mean is we had Ash and a few others like Brock, Misty, Clement, or Brock, May, Clement. Can't speak tonight. Dang it. I get that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the dual protagonist thing is what we did with Journeys, and it kind of seems, it feels like we're kind of doing it. I feel like they're kind of going full force with it because we don't have a Kohara-like character, is what I'm trying to say. Also, so far, I'm actually liking the crew. I will say that. The crew is pretty nice so far. Professor Sakuragi was okay, but, like, Professor Freed literally is my favorite professor since Kukui, and yeah, he's like up there already. It's only been a few episodes, so yeah. I mean, he is a pretty, like, he's already seen as a very powerful, competent, and cool dude. So, but yeah. And this series so far is pretty dark. They kidnap. Well, I mean, that is true. They tried to kidnap a girl. They're still trying to pursue her. They have that tracker, so they're gonna be going after her still. But yeah, yep, they did kidnap a Pokemon too. But the difference is they treated Esprigito nicely, especially Konya, who really likes Sprigatito. Yeah, that's one thing I was afraid people would say, like, why isn't the show darker now that Ash is gone? I mean, if you want, like, darker Pokemon stuff, there is stuff out there, like Generations, for example, or Evolutions. Like, that stuff, like, they're shorter series, but there are darker elements in those series. If you've watched those. Because if you want something like that, there you go. It exists. I bet you'll see people complain that they are kids, but we already have some pretty evil dudes too. Yep. My problem with Sakuragi is that he did not feel like a character. He was a glorified NPC. I see what you meant there. You meant NPC, but yeah, I get what you mean. There is a good balance between dark and lightheartedness. I agree. Yeah, like, he had that episode towards the end that was supposed to be a Kohara episode, but it turned into a Sakuragi episode in the middle of the Masters 8 tournament that actually kind of, helped his character out a little bit more. But, he is Professor Sakuragi. He exists. He exists. And Renji and Kikuna, they're okay. Like, they got one episode. Like, they both got one episode that was pretty good, but that's literally all they got. They were kind of just there. Which kind of sucks, because I kind of wanted to see them a little bit more. Like, it would have been nice if they actually went on, like, a trip with Ash and Go at some point. You'd think they'd actually do that, like, once in a while here and there. But no, they're like, oh, here you go, guys. Go off in the Sinnoh and explore this area. You might run into this Pokemon. And do some research. I got $1 million, guys. I don't know. Don't ask me where I get this money. Just go out and do stuff. Literally. But yeah, I like Freed's crew so much. Or, what am I saying? I like Freed's crew a lot at the moment. They all have I don't know how often they're going to be involved, but they seem pretty involved since we're, like, on the ship the whole time. So I feel like they're going to be a little bit more involved than Sakuragi's crew, I guess is what I was getting at. It's just people who don't get Pokemon or haven't seen what this new series has shown so far. Like, at the end of the day, you will never see a full-blown dark episode. Yeah, we're not going to see that stuff for like 100 years. When it falls in the public domain, then people are going to make horror movies on Pokemon. Like they're doing with, like, Winnie the Pooh and Disney and all that stuff. You know how that be. Roy should have caught Fuecoco in this episode, but hopefully we'll catch in the next episode. I feel like what they're doing here is they're developing the two. And I actually don't mind that he didn't catch it right off the bat, because he's not, like, joining them. He wants to go off on his own adventure, but he's not joining them yet. Next episode, he's more than likely going to end up joining them, obviously. They got to find a way off this island, but the explorers are there in that submarine, so we're obviously going to get some conflict here. They are fixing their mistake with the rising bolt tacklers. Yep, I agree. I think they are setting up for... Yep, I agree. I want to see Oria's Metagross. Yeah, me too. But so far, Horizons has had a good balance between dark and lightheartedness. They have more finesse. Good point. Yep. I agree. Maybe I actually probably should lessen the images. Maybe that's why it's like lagging a little bit. I think I need to like put some diagnosis on Streamlabs. So I think I might have pinpointed my stream issues. It's Streamlabs. Well, I mean, let's see what we got here. We got 43% has voted for 8 out of 10. 57 has 7 or lower. Okay. Probably where it's going to be unless somebody else casts their vote. So if you haven't cast your vote, go ahead and do so. I know we've dropped down to 3 concurrent viewers, but hey, if you're someone that's just joining, you can go vote in the poll. I'll keep it up throughout the entire stream, even when we're done talking about the episode. Any more thoughts on the series so far? Not really too much else. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to be going on in Paldea. I mean, we're going to probably know in the next week or so when we get the summaries, kind of an idea of where we're going and what we're doing next, because we're going to potentially meet Liko's parents. So that's interesting. So maybe we'll get to see if she has more family. Is she an only child? Does she have a sister? Does she have a brother? I haven't fully looked at her bio, so I don't know if she's an only child. In fact, let me look that up right now, since I have the ability to do so right now. Currently, she has an unnamed grandmother, unnamed mother, and unnamed father. Doesn't seem to be any mention of her having siblings, so we'll see. So we'll see if she has siblings. No, the protagonist has 2 parents. Yeah, surprise, surprise. But watch it. We're gonna get to the episode, and it's only her mom. Let's break the curse, y'all. But I guess going into the next few episodes, I'm really curious to see how Paldea is gonna look. That's actually something that I've been looking forward to. And I mean, I guess in Journeys we went to Galar pretty early with episodes 4 and 5, but we were only there for 2 episodes. So hopefully we're at Paldea for a little while. We've been in Kanto for the last 4 episodes, so maybe give us a good stretch of episodes in Paldea, not just 2 like Journeys gave us at first, and then they just spread it out throughout the series. Let's spend a little bit of time in Paldea, and if we are traveling around the world, give it some time, and then we'll go here and there. So yeah, I think the Explorers are pretty neat. They're different than Team Rocket. Some of them are a little bit more serious. Some of them, have a little, interesting personality. Konya, for example. I'm interested to see what their ultimate goal is. Maybe it will tie into something in Paldea. Who knows? But yeah, I am looking forward to the series. The first 4 episodes have been pretty solid so far. I mean, when Journey started, it was back and forth, but so far it's been pretty consistent so far. I mean, obviously, I don't expect every episode to be solid. There's probably going to be some episodes that I'm not going to care for in the future. It happens, and everybody has different opinions and stuff. So we'll see how this series goes. I'm just looking forward to what happens next, because we're kind of going into the unknown. We don't know what's coming next. I know we're going to Paldea, but it's my thought is I have no idea how the series is going to progress. I know that Journeys was kind of unpredictable too, but I really don't know what we're going into coming up, so that's what makes it kind of exciting too, because I have no idea what to expect anymore. Because obviously these 2 are new characters, so it's where is the series going to go from here? That's going to be interesting. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to what this series has to offer. We were already 45 minutes in. I've been going on for a little bit, so I think that this has been a little bit more organized. I think I'm going to probably have the slideshow going on in the background going forward. Maybe not as many images that I have in this one. I think maybe that's bogging down Streamlabs a little bit. So maybe I'll reduce it a little bit. Maybe drop it down to like 15 or something like that. But I thought this was I figured I'd probably experiment a little bit, and I looked into this, and yep, I got this in the background. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. If you know, you know. You know what some pokey tubers, anti-poke tubers have dealt with. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to look at the chat again because I went off again on a tangent. Filler land? Oh, Lord, please no. But yep, let me know what you guys think. We'll give it a couple more minutes since we got a couple of you here. Yep, Emerald. Yep. You said the magic. You said the magic word. You want some soundboard? You want some soundboard response to that? Here's what I have to say to a certain company that does this stuff to us. Bruh. 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 Yeah. Bruh. Yeah, you can't do it to us. We got a family to feed. We got families to feed. Please. You can't do it to us. You just leave us alone and let us talk about our Pokemons. They do think they're right. That's why I give them the bra. You want me to do it again? You ask and you received. Bruh. And also, Fuecoco fell again. Rip Fueco. Rip Fire Croco. How do you respond to a person in chat, aka highlighting their name? I usually just at them. Oh, have they? I'm pretty sure it's you know who that's been the problem, but I mean, if they've done something before, then maybe. Not that I know of. But yeah. Anyways, we're back up to 5 concurrent viewers. How's it going, everyone? If you're someone that's just joining... Oh! Hey! Look who's here! Devin's here, everyone. What's up, Devin? Thank you for joining. It was interesting he didn't join them, but I guess that's going to be later. Yep. I'm fine with it in this episode. I feel like if he would have joined in this episode, I feel like it would have been a little too fast. Because we're kind of introducing him. It feels like we're pacing it out pretty well. Like, that's the one thing I'm noticing. It feels like the pacing's a little bit better in this series. Like, it feels like they're stretching it out. And this is kind of what I meant when I always talked about journeys, and I always felt like, self-contained the episodes. You gotta, like, do a lot in that singular episode. And here, we're seeing, like, you stretch things out. You flesh things out. You give it time to, breathe. And you get this. Roy got a lot of attention in this episode, but he didn't necessarily join the Rising Volt Tacklers. So we'll see what happens in the next episode and how he joins. So that's something that I think I can give some praise to the series. There's an actual plot. Gasp. LOL. By the way, Devin, you should join my new Discord if you haven't already. You can still use the swim pool, but I have my own Discord now, so whenever you want to. Oh, hey, Matt's messaging me. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, it's not rushed. That's what I like about it so far. There you go. Link to the Discord's in the description. Or it's in the description and it's in the chat. Excuse me. I'm still developing it, but So will Freed get money from Roy's grandfather? Because Roy is joining the crew? He should. Like, hey, I got your grandson here. He's living with me now. He's 10 years old, so yeah, old man, you gotta cough up some rent money, I need some money to, operate this ship. It took some damage here, and I don't know where I'm getting all this money, so yeah, I'm gonna need you to pay your grandson's rent. Okay. Devin is in the Discord. Everybody wave to Devin. They did that for Liko, so Roy can't go free. Yeah, she has to do jobs, so Roy's got to do some jobs too. If you guys really want to, I'll give you a hater mander section if you want me to. I'm in the mood for it, so if you want me to do it, I will. If you'll indulge me. I think I did it in one of the Banjo-Kazooie streams last. A what? I said a hater mander. It's where I just basically act like I'm like hating on the series, stuff like that. I think I did it like randomly during the Banjo-Kazooie stream. It could be funny. That's only if you guys want it. If not, it's okay. We'll probably talk a little bit more about the episode. They better not shaft that ball like the last one. Oh, hey, what's up, Chest of Greatness? And yes, I agree. We don't need another GS ball situation. We all know how that turned out. It went nowhere. Yeah, see, the thing about the GS ball, and the problem with that was, like, the GS ball was literally driving the plot. Like, literally. The reason why Ash went to Orange Islands, GS ball. The reason why he went to Johto, GS ball. And because of him going to Johto, he went to Hoenn and Sinnoh and so on and so forth. Yeah. Yeah, don't. If you're writing a story, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Don't set something up and have the plot progress because of that to literally go nowhere. That's literally bad writing. Just saying. Johto was bad. Yeah, I agree. That's the one thing I will say that is consistent. I like the original series, mainly Kanto and Orange Islands. It's flawed. Obviously it was some stuff was clearly unplanned, and they did stuff like really wonky, but nostalgia, and it has charm to it that I like still to this day. But Johto, yeah, I'm not kind on Johto. Johto is ugh. There's some good stuff in Johto, but the league was cool. There's a lot of filler in Johto. Then again, people are saying that there's no filler in Pokemon, so we're not about to start that debate, though. Also, who's going to catch Quaxley? Isn't it that old guy's Pokemon? Or Nido thing? I think that Quaxley is, I would like Liko, probably. I guess, if I had to choose between the two. That's just me, though. Okay, I think Roy will be the more hands-on character. Liko is high class, and in those theories, but Roy is to get your hands dirty type. Yep, I agree with that. Oh wait, he didn't hear the rest. Jodo basically had no plot most of the time. Yeah, Misty. Yeah, and Misty and Brock were kind of there for Jodo. They're just there. They had their moments here and there, but they were there. They existed. Misty was hit by Crowman. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. The 90s were a different time, so to say. Not exactly for the best of reasons. What will Liko's team be like? Also, she skipped school. She's actually signing up for online classes. Or she's doing online classes, though. That's kind of their way around her not going back to the boarding school, I guess. It just still sucks because Anne is actually a pretty nice foil to Liko. And yeah, it feels like she's not going to be a common character, at least not for now. Which kind of sucks because I actually like her. So hopefully we get to see Anne here and there. Because, I'm a little disappointed by that. That's probably one of the things that I'm a little on the iffy side about. Or, I'm not iffy. I mean, not a big fan of so far in the series. If I had a criticism, that would be one at least. Most episodes in Jodo were completely self-contained. Yeah, for the most part. Depends on episodes. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really care for Jodo either. They better ship her and the one who kidnaps Brigadito. Really? The 90s anime of Pokemon was wild. Did you see the thing that, I think it was Out of Context Pokemon on Twitter posted about the Squirtle Squad, what they were going to do to the Misty? I want to say the English dub, it's like, they were going to, like, color her hair purple or something like that. Whereas in the Japanese version, they were like, yeah, we're probably going to kill you. I'm like, okay, Squirtle, okay. I really like you guys, but I kind of draw the line there, so yeah. If you haven't seen that, Emerald, maybe I'll post it on Discord. It is too early to tell, at least, and is FaceTiming. Yep, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying that it doesn't feel, from what I can tell, that she's going to be, like, here often, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Hey, look at that. We've actually gone up. We got more ratings here. Someone gave the episode a 10, and someone gave the episode a 9. If you gave it a 10 or 9, go ahead and say something in the chat. I'd like to know your thoughts on the episode and why you gave it a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, whatever out of 10. Let me know. Yeah, they censored it her to color her hair purple. Yep. That's how 4Kids got around stuff. That, and they made rice balls jelly donuts. So, yeah. These donuts are jelly filled. These donuts are great. Jelly filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly filled donut. I wonder what happens when the main icon of the franchise, like they did with Beyblade Zero G. Not sure. LOL, that's my Squirtle Squad. Oh, hey, what's up, Red? I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I enjoyed Roy's character a lot. Yeah, I agree. Roy's pretty cool. Japan bad, LOL. That's how they thought back then. Yeah. Wow, we've actually been going on for an hour. I'm actually thinking that this is the way I'm definitely going to do the discussions, because this is turning out to be a rather fruitful discussion tonight. So I really appreciate you all for showing up and chatting here. I love you all. Oh, man. Well, at least the stream is it had a little bit of lag there, so I think I figured out the problem, guys. It's Streamlabs. I wonder if there's like a diagnostics in here where I can actually like test some stuff. Maybe you know Emerald. We got 9 people here. What's up, y'all? Will Liko and Roy be Pokemon Masters worthy? We'll see. A little early to tell at the moment, but we'll see what they do and what their ultimate goals are. I'm interested to see what Liko wants to do later on. Roy seems to want to take on legendary Pokemon, which that's pretty ambitious, but we'll see. Obviously, we got the shiny Rayquaza that we're going to probably see at some point, probably in the future. I'm pretty sure that the Explorer's goal has something to do with Rayquaza. I hope we get some episodes taking place in the school. That way we get the Pokemon school anime feel sometimes. I like the Glaceon episode of Journeys because Ash went to a traditional school and it was fresh. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind going back there. It's just like it doesn't really make sense right now since Liko is literally being like pursued by the Explorers. So if she goes back there, she's gonna be captured by them. Freed's gonna be like, "Yep, you go back to school." Next day, oh, she got captured. The end. Misty would look well in purple. Oh, you mean the gacha game? Oh, you mean like if they'll actually show up in Pokemon Masters like Ash did in Team Rocket? We'll see. I'm honestly surprised Masters is still going on, if I'm being completely honest. It's been hit and miss lately, but I did like the Ball Guy event. That one is probably like one of the best things that game has done. Oh, you're taking off Chest of Greatness? Alright, everybody say bye to Chest of Greatness. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. The end series ends. That's pretty ambitious because in the anime, guys, they usually treat legendary Pokemon like Roman Reigns. Man, meaning unstoppable. Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Oh, man. Wow, I'm actually surprised by the turnout here, so yeah, I appreciate you all. But this is definitely the way I'm going to do these. The first 2 streams were kind of like me figuring out how I was going to do this, but I think I got my way of doing this now, and hopefully it sticks. I hope this series uses a completely different structure, ditching the gym challenge theme of major battle every 10 or 20 episodes. It was good, but I want to see something new. I agree. That's kind of what I want to see out of this series. Like, I don't mind if like they like one day like towards the end of the series like, hey, maybe I want to try out gyms or something like that, or hey, I want to do this. But like, I kind of want the series to kind of go in its own direction and kind of distinguish itself from the original anime. Like, we don't necessarily need to see Liko or Roy doing the gym challenge. And it doesn't seem like the series is going to do that since they're going to be on the ship. So it seems like this is going to be more plot focus. We're going to have a more plot focus anime. So I'm not expecting to see like a gym challenge for either of these characters, at least not at this point. Maybe down the road, but I think right now they're going to want to develop the characters and kind of just go from there. I hope this series uses a completely different... Okay, I read that already. Ash will probably have a cameo in the series, maybe not main character, but they treat him like Red and Heart Gold Silver or like as a final cameo boss or something. Maybe. I feel like we need to let these characters develop a little bit, grow as characters and, go from there. And then, maybe down the road, hey, Ash does make an appearance because we did see Nurse Joy in the previous episode, and she literally is Journey's Joy, Nurse Joy. So I would not be surprised if Ash does come back, but I think for the time being, we need our new characters to shine and kind of grow on their own. Because again, we don't want the series to go on for like 10 episodes, and it's like, oh, by the way, Ash is coming back for an episode in episode 15, and then people are gonna be like, when is Ash coming back? Is he gonna help out these two or something like that? And then they're going to get into the mood of, when is Ash going to come back as the main character? Like, yeah, we don't need that to necessarily happen. Like, we kind of gave Ash a good send-off. So, I mean, him making a cameo, I'm not, like, opposed to it completely, but I feel like we need the new characters to kind of grow and, grow as characters and get some time to shine before any potential characters come back, including Ash himself. We haven't seen gems be a focus in over 6 years, like collecting them. And I get that, but I'm kind of fine with the series kind of doing its own thing because I think that's what the series is doing. Ever since Sun and Moon, they've been subverting our expectations, which I think is the best thing for the series. Not everything has worked. There's been a few hiccups in Sun and Moon, and then Journeys, the way Journeys ended up. So, not everything is perfect, but I will applaud the Pokemon anime for trying something different from the norm. But that's just me. Even in Journeys, had the gyms. Okay. Had the gyms. I hope they ditch that structure completely. Yeah, I agree. No, please, no nostalgia bait. It will boost ratings. Yeah, it will boost like that. I guess we'll see like how the series is doing. I actually haven't checked. Like I will say this, Pokemon hasn't been like a top 10 series in Japan in a long time. I want to say Journey's only like made top 10 ratings like a couple times. It hasn't been that way since like Sun and Moon moved over to Sundays, and then Journey's moved to Fridays, and we've been on Fridays since then, and it doesn't seem like things have kind of improved yet. I wouldn't say Aim to be a Pokemon Master was a good send-off, man. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, giving Ash an open-ended ending, I think is fine. I wasn't expecting, and honestly at this point, I wasn't expecting to see like a 30-year-old Ash with like an older Pikachu like standing, out like somewhere in the sunset or something, and they're like, we're still working on our goal to be Pokemon Masters, even though I'm 30 now. I never aged, but I'm 30. Ooh. And then the series ends. But still give Liko a reason to train her Pokemon. What I did not like about Serena is that her goals required no battling, so there was no reason to train her. Yeah, I agree, but like from what we saw in the first episode, she at least like studied Sprigatito, and eventually it learned its first new move, so that's kind of showing that maybe she will work to develop with her Pokemon and have it learn new moves, so that at least shows a little bit of promise there. And like I said earlier, it seems like that's what they're doing with the Pokemon, at least these two Pokemon. Sprigatito didn't know how to use its move at first. That's why it lost against Anne's Oshawott. And we have Sprigatito over here that still can't use a move, so Roy's probably going to be working with it in the next episode, and it'll eventually pull off its first new move. So yeah. That's kind of what I feel like they're doing. They're going to like slowly work with their Pokemon, and then eventually maybe they'll build up their team. I'm very curious to see what Pokemon they catch. Like, if we're going around the world, kind of like Journeys did, that opens up the potential of them having like a variety of different Pokemon. Personally, I think that Liko should have a team of Paldea Pokemon, because I think we really need to start focusing on Paldea. So I'm actually really happy we're going there pretty soon. But that's just me. And Roy can have whatever Pokemon he wants, I guess. It's just hard to see like what Pokemon work with each character, especially if we're not always in Paldea. If you know what I mean. I have one fear of this show. 30-year-old Ash. But I hope Liko has a creative reason to get stronger without the gym challenge structure. I hope they don't treat their starters as Pikachu, where they won't evolve. I feel like Fuecoco at least is going to evolve. I feel like it'll get to its final evolution eventually, unless they want Fuecoco to be like the cute Pokemon, like the Grookey, like Rowlet, Chespin like Pokemon. I hope that's not the case. I kind of want to see Fuecoco evolve, but I guess we'll see what they do there. I feel like they'll evolve eventually. They gotta promote the new games, so hopefully they both evolve. I want all three of them to evolve, honestly. If one's to get Quaxley. I'm calling that Roy will get a Droidegon. Oh, I think you already said that. That would be interesting. I hope they show the Legend Arceus Pokemon. We'll see. The Legends Arceus special kind of just showed them for like a little bit, so Maybe, but I don't know if I would get your hopes up with that. At least not right now. I could be wrong though, but I don't know. I do wish that those Pokemon got a little bit more love. I was expecting a little bit more from the Arceus special in that department. I'm calling that Liko will have 3 to 4 Paldean Pokemon. Yep, I'd be okay with that. I think Liko will get Noivern. Maybe. I kind of want them to have different Pokemon than what Ash had, I guess. Like, make their team new and unique. We already have Freed having Charizard and Pikachu, so we already have that. But give them, like, unique Pokemon. I think that'd be cool. I don't think they're going to catch too many Pokemon, especially with how big the cast is. Yeah, I mean, that is true, but I guess we'll see what they decide to do. It just depends on if the cast that they have at Freed's crew is going to get more Pokemon. We never saw Amoris or Calyrex. Yeah, that's true. Like, why didn't we see those Pokemon? Like, really? Calyrex, like, especially, like, surprises me since we went to Crown Tundra, like, once or twice. I mean, granted, one was with Lily and her family, but yeah, I really don't want to keep going back to Journeys because we could end up going on and ranting about that all night. But yeah, I really hope that Paldea gets. I really hope that Paldea doesn't get the Galar treatment. Let's go to Paldea. Paldea is huge. It's bigger than Galar. It is a huge region. There is so much they could do with Paldea. Just go ahead and go for it. Go to all the towns. Meet all the Pokemon. Like, there's so much they can do there. Don't leave characters out. Don't have any Pokemon that are from the region get left out. Like, show them off. I mean, that's kind of what the Pokemon anime is for, but, like, we missed a lot. We missed a couple in Journeys, so let's not have that happen again in Horizons. I am curious to see what Koraidon and Miraidon how they're gonna like integrate those Pokemon into the series. I mean, that tells me at some point we're gonna meet up with Arven and Sada and whatever the male professor is. I forget his name. I just know Sada just because I played Scarlet. We saw some new Pokemon, yeah. Okay, this is my most ballsy call, but I think Liko will get a Wimpod Gliscopod. That Pokemon is begging to be owned by a main character. Ash almost caught one. We'll see. I almost feel like that kind of was Guzma's thing, though. I think she will get one because it has a story of overcoming fear, maybe. But again, we already had Guzma with Gliscopod, so we'll see. Overcoming challenges, they better show the game character. Yeah. I don't really mind, like, the main characters, because, like, I don't really care for, like, the playable characters in the Scarlet and Violet games, but, like, we riot if Nimona is not in this series. We riot if Penny is not in this series. We riot if Team Star is not, like, shown off at some point. Team Yell sucks, but, like, they basically, like, did, like, hardly anything in Journeys. Besides that Marnie episode. And that was it. Then again, Team Yell sucks, so I guess maybe they're like, yeah, nobody likes Team Yell. Let's just, like, throw them in here and then forget about them. So maybe that wasn't such a bad thing in hindsight. That's why enough time... Oh, yeah, Turo. Yep, that's his name. That's why enough time has passed with Guzma. It was the only reason why Ash did not get one. Okay. That episode was mid. The Marnie episode, I thought that was okay. I thought that was fine. I mean, they kind of, like, Marnie kind of resolved her, like, issue. Like, they introduced the whole thing, like, Marnie was trying to, like, boost, like, Spike Move's, popularity, and, like, she lost in that episode. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you actually like by putting on a good match, like everybody's coming to Spike Moon now. Yay, Marnie, you did it. I kind of always felt I'm like that kind of like really, just like that. Like it took that battle. She like got to 27, and it was that battle that like tipped things over the edge to make people go, you know what? You know, I didn't really care for her up to this point, but she lost to Ash. We need to go to Spike Moon now, guys. We need to do it. We gotta go there. Let's go to Spike Move. Oh my gosh. Emerald. Yeah, just so you all know, the funniest thing about that video was like, I want to say that was a video that I made in between the end of Sun and Moon and Journey starting. And it was right before Sword and Shield came out, and like I saw an image of Marnie. It was like a fake image of her blushing as the main character or whatever. And I thought in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make this like stupid video about me saying, "Oh, Marnie's gonna fall in love with Ash, guys. It's totally gonna happen." I literally did not script that video. I literally just like turned on my mic. I just turned on the recording device I was using at that time, and I literally just like made it up as I went along. I literally made that up, listened back to what I had, found appropriate images for the video, and then threw it together. Didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, this video will probably get like 100 views and like a chuckle or two, and get a couple people mad at me because they took it too seriously. Ends up being the highest viewed video on my channel. Yeah. Literally the highest viewed video on my channel is a literal joke video. A literal joke video. Did she? Yeah, and then literally when that episode aired, I literally got a comment right after the episode aired telling me, "Hey Mitchell Mander, Marnie didn't fall in love with Ash." I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, some of you people take some stuff too seriously. The other time was when I made that stupid video where I was like, Pikachu's totally gonna evolve in the Raichu, guys. It's happening. A total joke video, or at least for the most of it, and people took it seriously, and I got trolled endlessly for like a week. People harassed me. Like, on all my videos that even weren't related, like, dude, you're an idiot. Pikachu's totally not evolving in the Raichu. What? Who thinks that? You're stupid. Mitchell, man, you're stupid. Who thinks that Pikachu? It's not happening. Ash's Pikachu's not evolving. You just don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah. I think people take some stuff too seriously. Hey, would have been better than what we got. I guess. I keep getting recommended that video. Yeah. I mean, it happens when it's my most popular. Toriyama did. Yeah, I based. It was worth. Congrats. You got Cloud. I called it. Yeah, exactly. Literally. And the funny thing about it was, I don't think she like watches. I haven't seen her on the channel recently, but it was a viewer from like 2020 that was that requested that I talk. She wanted me to do make videos on the previews of the episodes, like when the preview like airs or whatever. Like, I do my episode review, and then the next day do another video where I talk about what I saw in the episode preview and kind of give my thoughts on that. But personally, that's not my thing. I mean, there are some other PokeTubers that do that, but it's just not my thing to do that. I'd rather just watch the episode and review it, or maybe just talk about or discuss episodes based off their summaries. That's kind of my thing. But she wanted me to do that, so I was going to do it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to turn this into, like, I'm going to both talk about the preview and also kind of just, troll a little bit. So I did it, and, people got mad at me. Yeah, literally someone got really salty at me. Or no, they didn't even watch the whole video. They're like, I'm going to come back in a week when this episode airs and then laugh at you when Pikachu doesn't evolve. I'm like, okay, buddy, you're not exactly like showing yourself to be smart here, but you do you. Zach doesn't most of the time. Yeah, that's true. There are a few people like Crasher does that, for example. That's his thing. It's just not something that I wanted to do. But someone wanted me to do it for that one, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. That's why it's like whenever I make those joke, like you can tell when I make those joke videos, I like literally have a sarcastic tone in my voice. I'll be like, hey guys, I got something to tell you. Pikachu is evolving finally. What? You're surprised? Totally. Pikachu is evolving. And I have proof. Look at this image. See? There he is. He's a Raichu. He's evolving. He's evolving, guys. I'm right. You're wrong. Lol, lol, lol. Literally. Yeah. Did not watch the episode. I'm just here. Hey, what's up, Katie? How are you? You do it on summary videos, though? I mean, that's kind of what I do. I mean, that's kind of the point. It's like I don't really want to do one. Unless there was something... Like, I did it on occasion. That's only if something significant happened in the preview where I'm like, holy crap, I got to talk about this now. Like, for example, if I were covering Dragon Ball Super back in the day... You might remember this too, Emerald, when Vegito Blue got revealed. I remember when I saw... Because I watched the episodes as they aired. So, like, when it'd come out, I saw that preview and I literally went nuts. If I were covering Dragon Ball Super, that would literally be, like, the video I'd make, like, immediately. Like, oh my god, guys. Vegito Blue. It's here. It actually happens. It's actually happening. And then it ended up being a disappointment. I'm just using that as an example. It's funny. I was actually going to stream a game here, but we ended up talking a little bit longer than I expected. But that's fine. This is cool. This is what I want from this. You all are awesome. You should say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like on the Saturday streams. No, you need to do the Peter Griffin, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are the ratings now? We have 12 people that voted. Still, the majority is 7 or lower. Which that has probably like 5 votes. I'm going to guess that 9 and 8 have 2 votes each. Or maybe I'm getting my math wrong. I might be getting my math wrong. Actually, no. 9 and 8 have 3 votes each. And then 10 has 1 vote. Yeah, I saw it as it was airing. Yep. Those were the days, man. I still remember when that got announced. I was like, what? It was right after, like... It was when, like, Resurrection of F was coming out. Oh, those were the days. It was like, yay, we're getting more Dragon Ball content. Yeah. A little mixed on Super for multiple different reasons, but yeah. Can you give me that screenshot of Spiridito and, like, scared to send... I'm scared to send it to me on your server. Give me that picture of Liko and Spiridito. Scared. Looks cute. Yeah, I can share it on the Discord. Polls should have lower scores like 10, 8, 9, 6, 7, 5 or less. I could actually do that, Jeff. That's actually a good point. Does that sound like a little bit better, guys, if I do that like that? 10, maybe like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, or less than 5 or something like that. Maybe that would be better. Again, I'm open to feedback here. This is kind of how I did the polls for the episode reviews, but I can adjust it if you guys want me to. It wasn't the best, but it was still a ride to watch. Yeah, I agree. It aired for 3 years. About 3 years, excuse me. It had its ups and downs, and there were some frustrations there, but overall I enjoyed my time watching it, so, yeah. Never thought about that rating. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I guess we can work it like that. Sorry, I'm typing in running. Are you working out? Nice. All right, Katie, give me 1 second. I'll do this really quickly, and then I'll jump back here. Let me find it, and I will send it to you. I gotta upload the file though to Discord. Grab this. Is this it? No. You want You want this one? Hopefully, it's this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna wanna do it like this. Actually, let me get my phone, wherever my phone is at. It broke. Yeah, I remember that. Goku versus Jiren broke Crunchyroll. I remember that because I could not watch the episode for the longest time, and back then I had to wake up super early for work, so I stayed up super late to watch that episode. Alright, give me a second, Katie. I'm going to find this image. I have it. I just got to grab it, and then I'm going to post it to Discord, and then you can have it. I'll just need a moment while I go grab it. Alright, here it is. You know, I'm actually really happy that I have 8 people here. You know, I do have my Switch on in the background. I just haven't touched it yet. Do you guys think you'd be up for like watching me play a few rounds of Tetris 99 after this? We could still talk about the episodes. We're having a really good chat here. It's up to you guys. I'll let you guys decide. Alright, I am getting ready to send this to you, Katie. Get ready to see it. As long as my thing will work here. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. You should be seeing it any moment now, Katie. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use the restroom. And then I think I'm going to throw on a game here. Probably some Tetris 99. I got to change the theme, though, because, yeah. If you know, you know. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, wait. We got a new person here. Hey, what's up? Did you watch the full episode? I want to see it, but I don't know where to see it. And they're talking about Rayquaza from Pokemon Home. Wait, what? Oh. I do have something you can use. I do have a site where I get it. So the group that subs the episodes, or the fan subs for the episodes, it comes from Some Stuffs. I'm gonna paste this. You're gonna wanna maybe like pin that on your web browser. You need like a torrent downloader in order to convert it so you can watch it via video. So there you go. Where do you watch the episodes? I just posted just right above you, Jeff, is the website I use. They do subs for Pokemon, One Piece, and JoJo. And some other series too. Technically, you don't really need it for One Piece because, One Piece already has official subs, but, Pokemon currently doesn't have a sub version. So, there's that. Anyways, guys, I am going to take the slideshow down. And I'm going to reveal the fact that my Switch has been on the whole time, as long as I can get the Streamlabs. Oh, there we go. You'll see it momentarily. It will just go away. I'm waiting for it to disappear. Whenever it does. Oh, there it is. Just saw it on my screen. Alrighty. I hope you're ready for some Tetris 99. We'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. But you guys are free to chat about the episode still. I will just sit here and do some Tetris 99. I do have to put my volume up because I turned it down. It may or may not be on, actually. Let me know if you can hear it. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is there no audio output coming from this? Alright, I gotta change the theme here. We could do Sword and Shield. Yeah, for some reason it's not picking up. I don't know why. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not picking up. Something up with the capture card? Yeah. Looks like we encountered an issue. So, unfortunately, it seems like this is what we're gonna deal with, so please forgive me. Anyways, guys, you're free to talk about on the episode still. Oh. We have 14 votes. Oh, wow. 10 got another vote. Sorry, y'all. I'm learning this as I go. You guys want to chat a little bit? Any more thoughts on the episode? Stuff like that? I'm gonna have to run some tests on this thing. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Me too, Jeff. Hence why I took away the Tetris themed. Okay. So far, so good. Anywho, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I once again thank you all for joining. You guys are the best. I'll never forget you. Oh, hey. Red sees that Katie is here. Boink, boink. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Didn't want to use that yet, but oh well. This could be a problem. But we make the best of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I can do this, guys. Maybe not. I can do this! Hey, Shadow, it's me, the devil. Give me 1 second, Joshua. I will respond to your comment in just a moment. Oh, no! This is bad, guys. This is bad, bad, bad. Oh, wait a second. I KO'd someone. Crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. It's getting really fast now. Wait, this is to my advantage. Oh, God. It's getting too fast now. Oh, come on. Dang it. That was my bad. I didn't get the right pieces. I made it to 11th, though. Anyways, how do I do it? I just went to it, and it was weird. It wouldn't do it. Just an FYI, you're going to need a torrent, downloader. I recommend uTorrent. Download that, set that up, and it should get it to a format to where you can actually watch the episodes. Nick and I have agreed that his name is now Rojo. I guess if you want to call me that, I guess. Hi, Rojo. What's the story behind that? I do wish my capture card would actually get the audio working here. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to test that out next time before I do this streamed. I apologize if the sound's not properly coming through, but I guess we'll deal with it for this stream at least. Again, it's a learning lesson for me. Anyways, let's try and get into the top 10 next time. It's Spanish for red. Ah, I see. Rojo. Rojo. Oh, I see, red. Your persona. Rojo? Rojo? Okay. You might want to change that name in Discord. Red, aka Rojo. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna do this. I already got someone after me. What? Ooh. Probably should have done that a little bit more carefully, dang it. Dang. Oh. That's what I do. I can do this, guys. I got this. I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least I can actually play Tetris 99 this time, unlike the other day. I was like, hey, welcome to the Tetris 99 stream. Oh, by the way, we're doing maintenance in 30 minutes. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, God. The whole world is after me. I don't like this. Wait, I can go crazy here. Alright. We're doing good so far. Okay, so far, so good. Well, at least I made it to the top 20. This is where it's going to get really hard, though. I'm getting into a little bit of trouble here. Oh, at least I got out of that. Oh, that was close. Can I please get it over here? Really? I'm in trouble. If I can't get it over that. Here we go. Okay, we're doing good. Can I at least get top 10? Oh, man, no. It's over. At least I made it to the top 10. Okay, what's going on here? Rojo is now a fox perfect because usually foxes are tricksters, just like Rojo is with his trolling, I guess. What do I pick if I haven't even watched the episode? You don't have to vote. I know you're not interested in Legendary Hero. But you could actually start watching it, but that's your call. Is someone calling me? Oh. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I gotta take this phone call. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? Sorry about that, everyone. I just got a call. Kind of came out of the blue. I thought there was something going on, but it was just an accidental call. Anyways, moving on to the next round. Okay. Wait, I just thought of something. I want Roy's goal to be exploring ancient ruins like Indiana Jones, but this time the expeditions are like in 5 episode arcs. Yeah, that'd actually be really cool. I'd be up for that. Yeah, I watched the original Pokemon anime when I was much younger. I think that it was. Yeah, that's the original series, my dude. Long ago, though. Legendary Hero, don't call him Red. His name is no longer interested. Yeah, I mean, you never know. That's up to you, though. I like this new series so far. That's all I'll say. Okay, let's see how well we can do this time. Or my thing is going to slow down again. I wonder if it's a Streamlabs thing. Oh, jeez, Louise, I'm getting targeted already? Damn. This sucks. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Shoot! That sucked. I was trying to get it over there, but it wouldn't let me go over. Dang. I'm getting, like, targeted by, like, everyone there. Alright, let's try this again. Oh god, anyway. You can call me Lord of Metapod. Alright, Jeff X, Lord of the Metapods. Why do you have very important questions? And do they pertain to this Pokemon episode? Good lord, what is going on? Is this person like a Tetris master that's targeting me? Alright, we're getting there. Alright, we're getting there. Do. I'm getting targeted again already. Guess I made it to the top 50. Alright. Let's do this, guys. Oh. Alright. Doing good. What do I do? Let's see, we're doing good. So far, so good. Yep. Yep. KO'd 5 people. Holy crap. Can I at least get the top 10? That's all I want. Yes, we made it to the top 10. Now that's going to be really hard to do. Now it's going this fast. Nah, I lost. I made it to the top 5, though. Okay. Best placement so far tonight. Alright, anyways, what do we got here? When are you playing Deep Rock Galactics? Oh. No comment. Lol. It's not really my thing, dude. Anyways, Jeff Persona is a Metapod, but Metapod's a bug. I was gonna say that's a little different there. What are you guys talking about when I'm literally doing this? Oh, LOL. Mitchell, I found these cute Incineroar plushies. Really? Pictures, please. All right. We'll go on a little bit longer here and then see where we are in a little bit. I know some people have dropped off, obviously, but that's okay. You can still talk about the episode if you want to. That's what I'm here for. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I will look at the chat again in just a moment. Whenever I get eliminated here, or somehow win, which is probably not going to happen. At least I can at least get top 10. Oh, I'm getting targeted by everybody again. Whoa. What do I do? Yeah, I think this is over. There's like nothing I can do here. I'm just not getting the things I need. Anyways. How do you feel about part 1 of Boruto ending? It ended on an awkward note just because technically part 1 is not over, but it kind of ended because of production issues. Yeah, I think it needs to stay away for a long time. And come back when things are better. Rayquaza is supposed to come out in the DLC through Pokemon Home. That's why they're showing it in the anime, so it's a leak. So basically, it's there to promote the anime. Gotcha. All right. All right. Boom. 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 Okay. Got it. Got it. Boom. 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 Dang it. Wrong. Screwed that up. Alright. Made it to the top 50. Let's see if we can go further than that. Alright. Oh, jeez. It's getting a little scary now. But I can do this. Boom. 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 Come on. I need line pieces. Oh no! Okay. What do you think about the Tears of the Kingdom previews? Yep, I'm liking it so far. I wonder if Mitchell will show us her girlfriend in one of his streams. My girlfriend? I'm currently single. Alright. Boink. Wow, we've been actually streaming for 2 hours. You know what's funny? These streams were supposed to be shorter, but they end up going a little bit longer than I initially anticipated they would, so it's been interesting, but it's because you guys keep showing up and have interesting commentary. Oh! Take that, you guys. Coming after me. don't think so. Oh, you leaving? Alright, see you, Legendary Hero. Thanks for joining. Everyone say bye to Legendary. Oh, come on, please, please, leave me alone. Have mercy. It's over. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah! $19th. Anyways, who's all still here? Seems like we dropped off a little bit. Anybody still here? Or did you all leave me? Well, you guys are being quiet, so... Katie is still here. Thank you, Katie, for being here. Alright. We'll probably go on just a little bit more, and then I'll probably call it a night. As long as Tetris 99 works. There you go. I want to try and get into the top 10. Okay. Already. Man, I can't catch a break. Immediately getting targeted by, like, really good players. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect people to stay here the whole time. This is kind of bonus material for the stream. And I'm also trying to concentrate while doing this, and you know how that is. Especially when I'm in the... actually doing really well. I'm kind of trying to, you know, concentrate a little bit. Not trying to be super silent and ignore people, but, you know. I wouldn't be doing very well in the game if I were doing that. Not paying enough attention to it, that is. Boink. Boink. Man, I got 3 people after me now. do? That's what I'll do. Boink. Boink. Oh, I was not paying attention there. Shoot. No fears. We'll come back. Maybe. See, we're all good. Boink. Boink. Boom. Boom. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Probably done. Ah, it's over. Okay. One more round and then I think I'm calling it a night since it seems like everybody's about gone now. Seems like the verdict is 7 out of 10 or lower for this episode. 10, 9, and 8 all tied for second with 21%. I know you're here, Katie. It's just you and me. I was just saying everyone else pretty much is left. Da, 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 da. Let's get it. Alright. Let's just attack some randos, then. Oh, hey, Emerald's back. I think I'll go ahead and, place it there. Okay. And then do that. And then that. I'll do that too. And a little bit of that. And that. Oh, I KO'd somebody. Serves them right for coming after me. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, okay, okay. We're looking good. Sort of. Let's do this. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Do that. And do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. And then a boom. Boom. A boom. Boom. Okay, we're almost in the top 30. We are in the top 30. I repeat, we have breached the top 30. We are in trouble, boys and girls. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello, person blasting their bass as usual down my street for the millionth time. I know when you get out of work, buddy. Whoa, come on now. Oh, it's getting real fast. Can I get a line piece, please? I need a line piece. Oh, come on, man. Really? Do I need to just take my mic out so you can hear that, Emerald? I forgot to mention, did you see Poke4XW? Are you talking about how he won the copyright thing? I don't think I've actually seen the video, but I know he won it. You know when he gets out? Literally, it's like around this time. Okay, Emerald. I work from home, so it'll be like 10, 11 o'clock, sometimes 12 o'clock. I'll be working, all of a sudden, boom, 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 down my street. Literally, and then like it's literally around this time. I've been in this house for a couple years now. And it's like every single night the dude, like, I'm pretty sure he works a second shift job. It's like the only one in the neighborhood that does it too. Because this is like a quiet neighborhood besides that guy. Yeah, I'll have to look at his video sometime. Okay. Seems like everybody's kind of left. So I think I'm gonna call it a night here. It's been a good stream. Very productive. I think Red fell asleep. Well, that stinks. You mean I thought he had a different name now. Rojo. That's a shame. I think I might play some Octopath Traveler 2 now off streamed. But yeah. Not sure why Streamlabs is not carrying over the capture card stuff. I'll have to investigate this a little bit further. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll run a test on here and see what's going on. I need to run. Is there any way? I need to see if there's any way to run diagnostics on this, because I think we have a problem. Maybe I have too much stuff on my dashboard, my sources. Maybe that's why things are messing up. I'll have to look into it. Anywho. Anything else before we wrap things up here? I need to adjust my time. That's why. I just, like, literally haven't had time. I just haven't bothered with resetting my time. I'll do it sometime whenever I feel like it. I'm getting pretty tired here. Let me finish my drink. My Spiritito profile pic staring at your soul. What'd I do? I'm just trying to exist, yo. Yeah, I would stream Octopath Traveler 2, but, you know, reasons. That and there's a lot to do in this game. I would be streaming it for like several months if I tried that. But yeah, I guess overall, today's episode was pretty good. My final verdict, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Decent episode. May watch again. I control so much with this profile pic, Mitch. Thanks for giving me this power. Oh boy. What have I done? Troll responsibly. Anywho. Anything else, guys? Hey, we're back up to 4 concurrent viewers. What's up, y'all? Are you showing up because you're interested in the episode, or you just showing back up here? If you're here, say something in the chat. Five concurrent viewers. What's up, y'all? taking off, Katie. All right, have a good night, Katie. Everybody wish Katie a good night. Sleep tight. Anywho. Anything else? Anything at all? The floor is yours. You got 1 minute to respond, y'all. Silence. What's for next week? Emerald, you always ask me this and I don't have anything fully planned out. Well, yeah, you know what's happening on Friday. I don't need to explain that. Wednesday will probably be Genshin because Baiju is being released and his story quest is being released, so I want to probably stream that. So I'll be doing that on Wednesday next week. Monday's up in the air. I'll figure it out. Might be I would do Splatoon, but Splatoon's coming up for Splatfest anyways. We just did Mario Kart. So it will be I'd say either Smash Bros. Either Smash Bros or Monster Hunter probably Monday. Yeah, I remember that GameCube video you sent me. You want to try out battle mode for Monday stream? May put that down as a maybe. I would have to run that by people and see what people think. I'll make a decision by Sunday on that. I can throw that into the mix. It's either that, Smash, or Monster Hunter. That's what I thought. Oh, you got a new job? Well, that's good, Red. Well, have a good night. Good luck at your new job. Hopefully it goes well. And yeah. Yeah, I'll figure something out, Emerald. Ugh. But is there anything else, guys? I think I'm going to play Octopath 2 now. What did you think about it? What did you think about it that Friday we played on my channel? It was kind of fun. I want to see if we can get like a decent amount of people involved in it. I'll see if Jeff is interested. Good luck, Red. Yeah, working at a call center. They want to speak good Spanish. Oh, okay, yep. There you go. Well, good luck. Hopefully it goes well. I'll let you get back to it now. We're ending things off here anyway, so I'll let you concentrate on your work. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm getting sleepy, but yep. 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 The laugh, Emerald. The laugh. Yep. 6.5 out of 10 for today's Pokemon episode. We'll see what happens in the next episode with Roy and potentially catching Fuecoco as his first Pokemon. But anyways, guys, I'm ending it off here. If you're still in the chat, thank you for joining. We'll be streaming on Monday. I will figure that out in the next couple of days. I get you. But sometimes I don't have things fully fleshed out yet or even thought it out. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a planner at some point and figure out what I'm going to do. I will probably be taking periodic breaks though here and there, just so I can make sure my mental health is in check. But yeah. Anywho, I'm calling it here. So if you're still in the chat, thank you for joining. We'll be streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. And I might be able to squeeze a new video out. I've got something that I'm considering. Not fully fleshed out, but something that is in the brainstorming, I guess, set. I'm just brainstorming for it right now. But yeah. Anyways, guys. Saturday stream next week too. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I kind of want to start planning those out a little bit better in the future, so that will go on the schedule when I think it's we're ready to do it. So I'll figure something out in the future. Those are just a little bit trickier to schedule because we all have to be there on Saturday. That's the only thing. So yeah, that'll be like a once a month or twice a month thing. So going forward. But we will figure something out. But anyways, I'm wrapping it up here. So if you're still in the chat, thank you for joining. Have a good day or night wherever you're at. And I will see you all later. Bye, y'all. Fuecoco for the win. Our boy Roy is going to get the Fuecoco soon. Peace, y'all.